Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm Z James, this is Z32 Workshop, and this beside me is my 1993 Nissan 300ZX convertible. I would say daily, but autocross car, fun car, weekend car. Last episode, I was working on putting on my SPC rear tow arms. I've had a busy life. I haven't been able to make some videos lately. Long story short, got a new van for the wife, having to do work with it. Boiled out to a new oil pump. Rear AC just went out in it, needs brakes, cleaning up new driver's seats, vacuum clean new floor mats. You know, just the whole rundown if you get a new car and you need to go through it because no one else to take care of anything because it's used. Anyway, I digress. We're gonna work on doing the same for the other side. I'm actually gonna torque these down to spec. I'm gonna start that on the passenger side or driver's side right now. I'm gonna look them up. Actually, I will do that real time for you because that's how cool I am right now. Let's see here. Let's open up my phone. Got my handy dandy phone here. Download the app if you already haven't for Android. Yeah, you can get the entire 300ZX Z32 manual for the car. Z32 service manual. Think right there. It's awesome. I'm actually going to go through here. I'll even show you. We'll do it this way. Let me move this down for you guys. See, I'm going to do this. We're going to do here. We're going to do rear suspension. As you can see right through here, I'm going to flip page by page here till I get to what I want. And what I'm looking for is not that, because that's the upper control link, which I will be replacing, and not the lower control arm. It is the lower link right there. And that nut is that guy, which is 49 to 68, 5 to 57, or 36 to 51. Now to read this, you go down here, you see that right there? That's Newton meters, kilograms per meter, and foot pounds. I'm gonna do foot pounds. So foot pounds is the last number, so go back to that. Looking at that right there, we're gonna do this at 36 to 51, so I'm gonna probably set the middle and do like a 45 for this. And remember, these need to be tightened up as we go. So that's that. As in, when I mean tightened up as we go, we need to put a block of wood underneath this so I can tighten this bolt up and that bolt up there. And then check these jam nuts because these are still loose by hand. I need to get them tightened up so I can get to the alignment shop. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll put you on pause while I get everything else set up. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, got my handy dandy torque wrench right here. Set at, it's hard to see probably, got it set at 45. Right now I need to get my jack moved over and put the suspension under compression. So what I'm going to do is go underneath the ball joint here and put pressure until it doesn't quite pick the car up. Son of a gun. That's what I get. Lights are being in the way. Let's see if this is a bit better. Alright, let's go. Alright, I just slightly... Sorry about that, everybody. That just slightly started to bring up the... So we can get this lit for you all better. Or at least I'm hoping for anyway. Let's do that. So what we're going to do here, since I got my jack here, right underneath the ball joint, not on anything else, I can tighten this up. This is a 19 millimeter. I'm going to use my other wrench over here to capture the nut. To stop it from spinning. Right now I'm tightening it down, is what it boils down to. And the reason you do this, oh, there's a click, is so it stops it from, you got the bushing in the right spot. Because if you didn't, you saw how much the suspension traveled up, it would start ripping this bushing if you don't do this. In this order, mind you. I'm gonna go check my measurement right now for the other side, and I think it's the exact same torque spreading. Now let me check real fast, and I'll get right back to you guys, so hang on. All right, guys, I just confirmed it. I'm in my app again for the factory service manual, and this is the rear subframe, and the piece we're looking at is this link right here. Right here. Which is, once again, 36 to 51 for this end. Upper end right here is 51 to 65. So I need to up on that back one, it needs to be a little bit higher torque setting. So I'm probably going to split the difference in this thing and probably set it at 60 on that. Just to make sure it's in the right position. All right, so I'm going to set my torque wrench up and we'll start doing that right now. All right, everybody, the new bolts, 18 and 18, I do believe. I've got a wrench in the back side of this, and I put this in so I could tighten it up. And I got the torque wrench set at, you can hear it do this click. As you can tell, I'm just going so slow until I get it to where she's torquing itself down. It's getting there. Right there. As you can see, now she's torqued down to spec. And there should be a wrench I have right there that I slid off the backside. It's a lot easier to crawl underneath to put that in. Unfortunately, I didn't really show you how to do that. And the new ones, like I said, I used a 19, but I think it was an 18. It was just enough to hold to give it resistance to the nut, or actually the bolt, because the nut's on this side. Yeah, I put the nut on this side. So that does this side. We're gonna go work on the other side now and take it off. So I'm gonna lower everything down, go to the other side, and we'll take that process off. All right, here we go. Actually, I forgot one thing, everybody. Tightening these up. See, right now I'm going clockwise, it should be tightening, but since this is an expansion, these are left-handed threads. So the one going towards you is a left-handed thread. So I'm gonna tighten that down, and the one on the back side is actually a right-handed thread. So when you turn it the right way, it goes right. So this one you get to spin left-handed to get it to tighten up as a jam nut. Because these are set close as I can at the moment. You saw me do that in the earlier video, and I'm going to do that right now and tighten those up. We don't want to forget that. But once again, this is a left-handed, that's a right-handed. So when you try to back them off, that's very important when you try to realize when you're going to try adjusting these at the shop eventually, or ever at the mess with things. So here we go. All right, everybody, 27 millimeter. You see that wrench? That's all I'm doing here to tighten it. And this is a lefty loosey righty tighty. These are left-handed threads here. So I am pulling left to get that tightened. And then I'm gonna do the same, the front one. Oh. Needs to go, those are normal right-handed threads. Now, I am trying to do, there we go, there's one. I'm just trying to get these jammed in here well enough that I go to the shop, there we go. This doesn't move. Now this side's done. I'm gonna go do the driver's side, or passenger side now, and that's gonna be all time-lapse hyper. Since that's all the same, it's just on the same other side to get this done. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright everybody, that's going to do it for today's video. Ran out of time. Only thing I got done was setting the torque specs on, well actually both sides. I did the driver's side and the passenger side all time-lapse. I should have the torque settings in the videos and in the descriptions for this. Like I said, that's going to do it for today's video. It was a little shorter than I wanted it to. Well, maybe a little longer. But I got everything set, undone, put the right links in. Just remember, a couple of those bolts will be, or jam nuts will be left-handed threads when you jam them in. 27mm wrench to jam nuts. Outer bolt is 19mm, inner bolt is 17mm because it's a replacement. Replace that cam bolt that's in there because it's slotted in the rear subframe this way. So it allows it a little bit of adjustment for the toe. Factory adjustment from the toe. I think that should do it. So, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope to see you next week or next video when this finally airs. And then, yeah. So, next things up will be the rear, front, upper link. I hope I'm saying that right. This is what's going to be replacing. I'll do that on the passenger side first. It's a little easier. Driver's side's a little more difficult. And then I'll also go to the cam upper control arm that's going on. So everyone, take care. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.